lot of work on pictographs, did some work on Dog Lake, did some work over on Big Miss, did some work at Agawa Rock, did some work at Nipigon, at Worthington Bay, all these pictograph sites. His dig there suggested that it was also about the same age as Ohio Point, about 4,000 years old. So go back in time now, that's 2000 BC. That was right at the tail end of the pharaohs and the pyramids in Egypt. That was well after the Sumerians. You know, the Fertile Triangle and the discovery of agriculture and the first written cuneiforms, written language, the Sumerians. Boy, that's a long time ago. And Ojibwe and Cree were living here. And they had a sacred mountain. And they knew they adapted to this northern lifestyle and they were doing really well. So they found pottery shards, lithics, and some stuff that was dated about the same time as Ohio Point. As I said before, the locals call this Lover's Beach. The real name that was given to it on the board number in the ministry data bank is Lacoste, the Lacoste site. That's easy to remember because it's Lacoste Bay. You can see the sandbank right here coming off the left shore. I'm going to just clear the tip of it, but I'm going to go a little bit more over towards this shore now. And again, you can imagine that if the water levels were 8 feet lower, this might have been a set of rapids or a rock garden or something that would have divided this from this, a separate lake. And I think this area, because of the shallows, is probably the most dangerous part of Dog Lake.
He is shallow.
There's a lot of shallows right here out in the middle of the lake. Yeah. You can just see Ohio Point now. And I've been out here a couple of times with our dog and my daughter Claire and my wife. We went for a little trip up the Dog River. And that's the second time I thought I was going to drown on this lake because the boat was, all I could see was sky when we hit a wave.
Oh yeah.
It was scary. And it's all because of the fetch. The weather, all the weather comes out of the southwest and these waves have a long way to build and get big. You can see the waves we're in now are a little bit bigger than the ones we were earlier because it's coming out of the north. Oh, there's a point that comes in.
Yeah, it is.
So I talked about the submerged pictographs. We believe they're on this shore, the eastern point. Is that an eagle?